right, our hygienist Miss say hi. She's gonna start with my vitals. So vitals are important. You know, people say like, why you gotta check my blood pressure? What's the blah blah blah? I mean, you just gotta clean my teeth. Well, vitals are important because make sure your blood pressures are okay. It's not too high that you're not gonna pass out and have a heart attack in your chair. Once again, I'm the patient here, so I shouldn't be talking. Oh shoot, Lucero. Yeah, I talk too much.
No.
Let's do it again. I'll clip it. So yeah, I gotta whisper, guys, because I talk too loud and then it's not on. We're having a technical difficulties right now with the blood pressure. Yeah, so she asked me if I edit my own videos. I'm not really excited to think about this. My 13-year-old daughter, Olivia, I mean, she was helping me out and she did really good. So I told her that she's my editor-in-chief. And so my kids are really behind this and they love watching their dad make videos about hygiene and life. So I did kind of get a bad news. According to the x-ray, there is an infection around my wisdom teeth and the second molar. That big pocket that I was telling you about when I was irrigating, a bunch of stuff, gross stuff came out. But yeah, my blood pressure came out really high, guys.
Those were not super accurate.
Well, a lot of people say, "Oh, those are not accurate," but I mean, I've been using it for 8 years, and it's a good estimate. I tell the patient, you know, and if it doesn't come out really right or it comes out high, we'll actually do the arm, which is called a brachial artery, whereas the wrist is called a radial artery, and the arm one is going to be more accurate. In this case, I passed under the emergency level. So I think we're good to go. She's gonna clean my teeth. And just to let you know, guys, my first dental appointment ever, if you believe it or not, was at age 29. And it was a good experience, but I've always had fear of going to a dentist because I grew up without a preventative dental care.
All right, I'm gonna take a look.
So guys, like I said, my first visit was at age 29. I didn't know anything about dentistry, and when I went, I didn't have any cavities back then, but they told me I had periodontal disease, and I got really upset. I'm like, what do you mean disease? You know, and they're like, look at the x-ray, look at all this buildup, blah, blah, blah. To me, I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know anything. I just thought they were just trying to rip me off. You know, they said I needed deep cleaning, and I have a disease, and so, you know, I was a little upset because, you know, I was uneducated and I didn't know what was going on. In hindsight, what was happening was that the periodontal disease proceeded and it was eating my bones away. When it eats your bones away, it won't grow back, so you have more pockets. When you have pockets, it's easier for bacteria and all the stuff. And remember I told you about mashed potatoes? If you haven't had mashed potatoes, it's not mashed potatoes. Those stuff goes in there and causes the damage. And that's why you always have to have a frequent periodontal maintenance instead of a simple 6-month prophylactic cleaning. Prophylactic, which means prevention. And so a lot of patients come in, they're like, oh yeah, periodontal disease, but I just want to do the simple cleaning. No, I don't want to do this. And I mean, that happens a lot because I think, you know, people are misinformed or they just don't understand or they just don't care. But just to let you know, guys, yeah, I have to get periodontal maintenance. There's no cure. Periodontal just means, you know, your teeth, your gums, your bone. We're maintaining what we have now. Just a little fact, just to help you guys out there. Be right back. All right, guys. Miss Lucero is going to floss my teeth, and we are done. She used Cavitron, hand scaled, and she also polished my teeth, which is my favorite part. Really easy peasy. And now she's gonna just basically floss my teeth. And here's our supervisor, Miss Marissa, telling me about my problem or how we want to fix my teeth. All right, guys, so my appointment is complete. That was a really good cleaning by our hygienist, Miss Lucero. Thank you, Lucero. But yeah, she took all the tartar out with the proper instrumentation, like the Cavitron that you saw. I did a time lapse, so it'll be a little bit faster. But yeah, she took all the tartar out with that Cavitron. It's an ultrasonic scaler. And then she hand scaled with the traditional hand pieces to take all the hard tartar out that we were talking about. And then with all the plaque and stains, she polished my teeth. It was great. Let's see. Until then, peace out. Once again, this is the hygiene guy. See you again.